Hello everyone and welcome back to your new Wednesday installment of Android App Wednesday. And today for you we have another Icivics game, Win the White House. This game is I guess you could say this game is a precursor to let me turn this off real quick. To Executive Command, where you play as the president. So if you really want to, you could link this one up with Executive Command and say this one's the prequel game or the first installment, and then Executive Command's the sequel. But regardless, your whole point of this game is to run a presidential campaign and win the office of the president. So we're gonna hit new game here, and I'll turn the music on back in a second here. So we're obviously High School Plus. Okay, we're gonna continue. I'm gonna let you read this. Okay, moving on. So here's where you select your character. You have these options. You go to screens and you select what character you want. Let's hit oh, nope, that's not what I want. Let's hit random and see what it does. Yeah, sure. What should we name this person? Sure, Martin Smith. We'll go with that. Actually, I like this guy a little bit more, just from a design perspective. Okay. So move on. This is where you select your home state, where you're from. So let me think about this. Do I want to go to Louisiana? No. Yeah. There we go, District of Columbia. So either Democratic or Republican. So we'll go with our issues. So Democratic. Okay. Let you read that. So you select what issues you need to win the caucus to become your party's candidate. So here, right to organize and pollution are one of them. And so you click on that and you hit present issue, and you'll get a total of 5. And so yeah, let's move forward to this one and show you how it's done. And then here's all your options. So your right to organize. Unions are needed to protect fair wages, worker safety, and job security. And there's 5 other people, and you gotta kind of compete against them, but you'll see. So here, you'll select this one at the bottom here. And again, you just find the right one, select it. Boom. So let's go with equal access to healthcare. Okay. Okay, yeah, this one. So here, now that you've selected 4, I'll read this one. One more issue of the game. Do you want to stick with the Democrats or break away and be a maverick by selecting an issue more popular with Republicans? So as you can see, you can select more of the Democratic ones, or you can view a maverick issue, such as government spending, you know, just kind of I'll go with this one. Yeah. So there you go, I've selected my issues. Here's the debate results. You can read this if you want to. Okay. So we have done this, and now we move on to the campaign kit. And this is where you select your slogans. So you select, random. Keeping America great. Yeah, sure, why not? Here's a certificate of all the stuff. Alright, okay. And we're gonna hit continue. Now that that's done, we'll move on. You'll hit this button right here on the bottom right. This says launch campaign under your issues. And we'll do the tutorial for you guys, even though I kind of basically know how to do this. So here. Okay. There, so as you can see, read what she says. And here's a little animation for you. Okay. Just kind of went silent there for a second. So, yeah, that's like CNN. And as you can see, you can run attack ads against your opponents. Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of funny there. And as you can see, more CNN saying. And well done, you've won the primaries. The momentum you gained carried you successfully through the rest of the primaries and caucuses. Let's head to the convention and select your running mate. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So here's the Democratic National Convention, where you will now, excuse me, select your vice president, and you have a list. So Kevin Lee, and you can see what they were: former nurse, healthcare policy expert experience. David Garcia, popular with younger Americans. He might be good. Strong academic policy. Yeah, might be good. I like this one because former ambassador and strong diplomacy skills. Well, that's a good trait. I'll have to come back to you. This one's good as well, since he has foreign policy. Business leaders, it is good because you want to keep the businesses there. A former teacher would probably be nice. A nurse would be nice. But popular with younger voters, Americans, huh? Strong economic policy experience. Okay, so we're going to choose Sarah Patel from Arizona, and she's a former ambassador with strong diplomacy skills. Yep, my vice presidential candidate is Patel. Now, what's going to happen is going to flip over to the Republican Party and show you who the Republican candidate's running mate is. And here is some text. I'll read this one to you. To my excellent campaign staff, to my friends, and to all my fellow citizens of this great nation, with deep gratitude and great humility, I accept your nomination to run for President of the United States. Let the race begin. The amazing race. See what I meant? So the Republican candidate's going to come up and announce his or her vice president candidate. There's that. So it's me, Martin Smith, and Sarah, with my vice president candidate, Sarah Patel. I'm running on the grounds of rights to organize, equal access to healthcare, pollution standards, nuclear disarmament, and alternative energy, versus the Republican Party candidate of Fuller. I don't know her last name, and Nelson, first name. I don't know. And Nelson as her vice presidential candidate. I don't know the last name. And she's running on the issues of gun rights, secure borders, lower taxes, family values, limit government spending. My slogan is keeping America great. Hers is vote for me. So here from the National Convention, you move into a week, and you have weeks, and this is week 10. So basically, you have 10 turns. And at the bottom here, on the bottom left, you can see me, and that 120 is how many electoral votes you have. And if you look over here on the bottom right, you can see the Republican. Basically, your goal is to hit that 270 mark. And, yeah, just read what she's saying. Okay? Okay, so we're going to fundraise in Florida. Which, by the way, people in Florida, I hope you're safe. And now they're going to go fundraise in California. Okay, I'm going to use the union saying. So if you go back here, so you're going to make an appearance here, and you're going to give a talk about you, or you can talk about your opponents. And, wow. And so if you talk about you talk about good stuff they like. What you don't do is talk about bad stuff that they don't like. So we're going to talk about unions. We're going to give you free speech. And we're going to give the speech. We're going to fly there and try to push California in our favor. There you go, and so you can see my momentum is 2 donkeys. Donkey! So I want to knock down my opponent here, run a negative campaign. There you go, yeah. So we're running the campaign. I seriously love that. It's just the stupidest thing, but it's so amazing. So they're running an ad in Tennessee. Yeah, they already had Tennessee, so their momentum really didn't change. But what we're going to do now is poll in Pennsylvania. So here's the polling animation. I won't do that for everyone. I have a lead here, so I might want to keep that. Now they're gonna poll somewhere. Where are you gonna poll? Texas. Okay, let's see how Texas is. It's a purple state, leaning a little red. So we're gonna move on to the next week, and you're gonna see here in a second how the votes shift. So at the end of the week, it shifts and shows what states you've won and stuff like that. Here you go, you can read that. Boom. So I've won California, so what I'm going to do now is, I need to fundraise somewhere good. Damn, I don't really have anywhere. I'll just have to go to Pennsylvania, which is not good. Saying they're gonna go to New York. That's not good. That means they have more money, so they can do more things over me. I'm going to. I want to push a state in my favor. I'll go to Texas. No. There we go. I'll try and sway Texas because... There we go, that'll help. So if you have Florida, Texas, California, and New York, you can just jump between them. And you can just jump between them and you can just jump between them, and since they're you'll get free dollars from each one, or free money things. They are perfect. They're like the good thing. I can't think of what I'm trying to say, but I know what I'm trying to say. Oh, I can poll. Okay, let's poll in the state of Washington, because it has... Okay. Oh, I guess you just have to end your turn. So she's gonna poll in Illinois. Let's skip the animation. Yes, it's a Democrat state, which I love. So we'll skip the little animation. That pushed it more into my favor. There we go. Push Texas. And if I'm good, if I do this right, so it's only week 8, but if I do this right, I can push. I'm almost at the 270. So if I can just keep up this momentum, I can win. So what I want to do is take out Texas from underneath her. So we're gonna talk about this. Give me support. We're gonna go to New York and try to swing them over. Another thing. 2 momentum. That's really good. Alright. She's going to fly to Montana. I think I can... Yeah, I can afford to lose Montana. Nothing against Montanans. Just... You know, I can afford to lose you in this game. I'm going to stop... I want to push DC in my favor. Because, after all, my character is from DC. So I want to push that into my corner for good. So we're going to skip the ad. Skip that. What are you going to do? Missouri? Okay. We're gonna poll in Washington. Please be a blue state. Oh fuck, it's a red state. I'm gonna try and push Washington out because that's a 12. Okay, so we're going to fundraise in California. So we did that. So where are you going to fundraise? New York, but I'm going to take that from... My goal here is to take all the free dollar ones, because if I can take that and stop her from being able to fundraise there, she will have a lot less money. So she won't be able to get free dollars, so she won't be able to do as much. See what I mean? She's already down to $1. But I still have more cash. So I need a good state. Something I can swing in my favor. Let's look at electoral votes. Let's put Michigan. Okay, so we're gonna do this in Michigan. So we're gonna broadcast an ad trying to push those 16 Michigan votes into my corner. Alright, there we go. We gained some momentum there. That's good. Now she's gonna run an ad in Minnesota. I will counter that next time. She's gained some momentum, but I don't think it's enough for her to push me out. Virginia, that's a 13-1, so yes, it's a slightly blue state, which helps. So she's going to take that one. I'm going to push California over. And Texas, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Missouri. There we go. I took New York. That's my plan. So, I'm going to fundraise in Florida. Then my plan... Now, see, now she only has 2, so I hold the advantage here. Is to appear in New York. Push New York even farther into my corner. And then go after Missouri. Actually, I think... do I go for Missouri or Virginia? I'm thinking probably... You know what? No, I'll go back to Michigan. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Push Michigan even farther into my corner. But this time we'll talk about pollution standards. There we go. Where are you running your ad? In Florida. Alright. We'll do that in North Carolina. It's a blue state. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, we'll skip that. That's fine. That, I need to stop. That's fine, that's fine. Again, Michigan. Okay, so we're going to do fundraising in Texas. Okay, you're going to fundraise where? Tennessee. Alright. I want to push the Minnesotan vote into my favor. There we go. I want to push Minnesota back to my corner. So you're going to go to Kansas, alright. I really want to knock something out of your corner. So let's knock Rhode Island out. There we go. Maine, you already have that one, that's okay. So we'll go for Ohio next. That's a blue state, oh that's so good. So you take that one, okay. So we're gonna fundraise in California, and then we're gonna make an appearance in Florida, because I will not lose my trifecta. There we go. Knocking her out of that race. Okay. So, where next? I guess I'll go to Wisconsin, see what's there. It's a red state, but I can fix that. Okay. So we're a week free. So now we can go to New York to fundraise. I'm definitely gonna do that. Okay, where are you going to go? Tennessee. Okay. I'm going to make an appearance in Wisconsin and talk about... okay, we're going to talk about pollution standards. Push Wisconsin in my favor. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. Yep. Okay. Oh no. No, no, no. I will not have you do this. There we go. California is mine. Okay, you can have Wyoming. And then we'll pull in Kentucky. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to push Kentucky into my corner. And I'm going to talk shit about her and Kentucky. So there we go, pushing Kentucky into the favor of my party. She went to Ohio, I mean. Well, we're going to have to stop that now, won't we? There we go. Hopefully stop her, okay, at least slowed it. That's fine. I can counter that in a minute. So checking out Maryland. It's a blue state, boys. It's a blue state. Just one Kentucky. Okay. This is the last week of the election. So we're going to fundraise in the state of Texas. Okay. I want to know... Okay. So, which state is not really in my control, but I need to make sure stays in my control? I'm gonna go with Ohio. Yeah, considering they're pushing in the favor of her, I need to stop that. And hold Ohio, because it's 18 electoral college votes. So, there we go. The momentum is in my favor. She's gonna fly to Indiana. Okay, I'm going to... Where do I want to broadcast? I need to broadcast somewhere that's leaning just far enough, or is close enough to be pushed into my favor. I don't think I can really stop that. I need somewhere good. Let's push Wisconsin even farther. Let's push Wisconsin even farther into my corner. There we go. Yep. Running time in California, are you? Too late for that shit. And now we'll do an ad in Arizona. Please be a blue state. It's a purplish state. Here we go. We're at the end of our 10 rounds, so it's election day. Let's see what happens. And the votes are being counted. Boom. I won Oregon. All right. I think it's safe to say we won this. Yeah, that's Congratulations, Smith. You beat your opponent by a landslide. Fuller could really learn a thing or two from you. You obviously had a good strategy from the beginning. Enjoy being president. Well, thank you. And here's like the saying, at the end, like, congrats, I'm in my little saying. Congrats. Here's me giving my victory speech. And there's a little song there. I'll let you guys listen for a second. Yeah, so that's cool. So here you can see the states you flipped. So I flipped California, Texas, the District of Columbia, New York, Michigan, Minnesota, Rhode Island, Kentucky, Wisconsin, and West Virginia, Missouri, Montana? Man, I don't know. I'm sorry. If these people in these states, I don't know. That's Indiana. I know that much. And then below that, you can see battleground states. So Minnesota was a battleground state. So you can view your certificate here. And there you go. 34 minutes. Impact point. My issues. You won the election. Persuasiveness 90%. Runs phased raised 31. Fundraising efficiency 100%. The states that I flipped that had the most impact were California, Texas, the District of Columbia, New York, Michigan, and Minnesota. I had 382 electoral votes. Minnesota was my top battleground state, and I'm a Democrat. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this installment of Android app Wednesday, and I hope you guys stick around for another one next week. So yeah, guys, thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Bye.